And welcome back. Time now at 6:11 on this Friday. Going into the weekend, we've been first alerting you to that heat, that warmth that's sticking around through the weekend. So if you're trying to get into that Halloween, that October feel with some fall weather, this was not your weekend. But give me a week. 1 week, and this time next week, now these 80s are going to be in the 60s, and the 70s are overnight lows back in the 40s and the 50s. But it is going to be a hot couple of days. So for your Friday, 86 degrees, mostly sunny skies. Saturday and Sunday in the mid 80s. And again, the record high temperatures are around 89, if not 90 degrees. We're going to be in that territory. I don't expect us to have a heat index above 100 degrees or even in the mid 90s, but with the full sunshine and temperatures in the mid 80s, you will need to take notice of the heat later on this afternoon, next couple of days, especially if you're going to be spending more than just a couple of hours outdoors. 55 degrees right now, though. We'll call it comfortable. A bit of a chill in the air, but not as cool as what we had yesterday. That humidity is starting to come up, and the reason for that is that little S in there with the wind. East-southeast wind at about 3 miles per hour, so we're shifting the winds around and tapping in to slightly higher humidity. And of course, the heat back to our south and to our southwest. So that southerly flow is going to continue through the next couple of days. 68 degrees by 10 a.m., 79 degrees by the noon hour with those clear skies. Middle part of the day, you got 85 to 86 degrees. Find yourself down on Eddy Street. Basketball team, if you haven't seen the new jerseys that Notre Dame is going to be wearing at times coming up this season, they look good. Say the bend right on them. They're going to be out at Eddy Street later on this afternoon and tonight. Temperatures 11 a.m. 74 degrees, 79 degrees by the noon hour, and high temperature today 86 degrees. In that first alert 10-day forecast, we've been first alerting you to the heat, but I also want to first alert you to that next big thing in that 10-day forecast, and that's right here, transitioning from the summer back to fall in the span of about 2 or 3 days. Tuesday and Wednesday, we got more of the mid 60s with overnight lows in the upper 30s next Wednesday and Thursday. The time now is 6:14. We'll be right back.
Budget Blinds makes choosing window treatments easy. Their expert design team works with you to help choose the styles, colors, and fabrics that will transform the interior of your home. Celebrate National Window Covering Safety Month with Budget Blinds and Enlightened Style. Budget Blinds is a leader in child-safe window treatments. Get a $25 credit for each old corded blind or shade you trade in with your new window treatment purchase. Plus, earn a 30% discount on your trade-up purchase now through October 31st. Schedule your free in-home consultation today.
Yeah, welcome back. Around the area, temperatures in the 50s, if not near 60 degrees. Michigan City right now about 60 degrees, 8 degrees cooler in Elkhart at about 52 degrees. On average, mid-50s when you start the day. You can use this when you step outside as an indication of your Saturday as well. So for planning purposes, use today to help guide what you're going to wear, how you're going to plan your Saturday, because the temperature, both in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening, are going to be about the same on Saturday. As for Future Track, this is Friday at 9 a.m. Clear skies, temperatures in the upper 50s and the lower 60s. And by the afternoon, warming up into the 80s, if not the mid 80s. 85 in Warsaw, 85 degrees in Plymouth. Staying away from the 70s, the upper 70s. St. Joe at 78 degrees because of that cooler water coming off of Lake Michigan with a south to southwest wind. Now, so as I've been mentioning and first alerting you to, next week we get back into fall. Now you got an average high about 68 degrees, 15, 20 degrees above that. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s. Cold front comes through, and that takes us to the 70s on Tuesday, the 60s on Wednesday, and overnight lows into the 40s and the 30s. Not too early to start talking and first alerting to maybe our first frost Wednesday night and a Thursday. We'll keep an eye on it this entire weekend. Jack and Alyssa will, of course, be monitoring that, and Andrew, later on this evening to see just how cold we can get Wednesday night and Thursday for the potential for some frosty pumpkins.
Thank you, Matt.